Very good afternoon, friends. This is Rahul Ghosh here. Can all of you all confirm if you can hear my voice loud and clear? Fantastic. And I hope, give me a minute while I share my desktop with you. Share desktop. Let me quickly log into Trade Tiger. How's everybody doing? Give me a minute, guys. Let me just quickly log in. Just give me a second, guys. Let me log into the lab. Okay, did everybody finish the Tata Steel homework? Tata Steel incidentally has shot up to the sky today. Yes, all of you finished the homework. I think somebody had sent me charts also as homework. I think, Hari, it was you. Minu, your charts, I don't think I got. Minu, did you send yours as well? Your chart is in the lab? Okay, Minu, I'll have a look at it once. Let's meanwhile do the monthly income so that everybody knows they've done it correctly. Remove. Now monthly, my closest untested demand zone would be this rally base rally over here. Okay, now my closest untested supply, all of you would agree, is this correct, guys? Can I mark this as my closest untested supply? Absolutely not. My closest untested supply would be this rally base drop over here. I use the retracement tool and segregate this into 5 parts, 3 equal parts over here. When you were doing your analysis yesterday, I am assuming all of you were in the lower end of the curve. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, if we were on the lower end of the curve, which means that we were looking for a buying opportunity. Absolutely. Let's go to the daily and see, did we find any nice buying opportunity? On the daily, we had one level over here, a rally base rally. We had one more level over here, and we had one more level over here. Okay, like I said, we would use a particular scoring system to find out which level is going to be the best use for us. Absolutely right, Aarti. We are in. We had 3 demand zones. Yes, Bhuvaneshwari. Today prices are in equilibrium. I was saying if you had done your analysis yesterday. Yeah. Shall we do 2 more quick exercises, friends, and plan 2 more trades? I'm sure planning the trade would help you guys also. Before we get into the concept of trends, let's plan 2 more trades. One is, I want you guys to plan a daily income trade in M&M. I want you to plan a daily income trade in M&M Finance, I beg your pardon. M&M Finance, I want you to plan a daily income trade. Okay. Meanwhile, have a look at your lab. Only 5 people are in the lab. Is this? Are all of you logged into the lab? Because I can only see Srinivas, Aarti, Nikhil, and Aryant. Are all of you logged into the lab? Okay, strange. I'm not able to see it. Give me a minute. Okay, y'all start the exercise, friends. I'll get in touch with IT and see why I'm not able to see everything. Okay, Mino, I'm going to have a look at yours. Let me connect to your lab. Monitor. Can you show me yesterday's bit, Minu? VEDL and the other one? Yeah. Yes, that is correct. In VEDL. Can you show me the zoning time frame, please? No, show me the zoning time frame, Minu, in VEDL. We are plan. You have to go to your zoning time frame. Weekly income trade. So your zoning time frame will be which one? Yeah, that is your location. That is your. So if you planned a weekly income trade, why is your location on the daily? Because you marked your location on the daily here. No, but weekly that level is tested. You can't take that for location, right? No, you can't execute on daily for a weekly income trade, Minu. You have to go through the time frame session again. No, there is no concept of 25% which I have taught you. I haven't taught you any concept of 25%, Minu. Minu, this 25% concept, where did you pick up? Where did you pick up this 25% concept? No, Minu, please don't use that. We are looking for absolutely fresh, closest demand zones and fresh. Yes, now body to wick, when you mark this, I will agree it is fresh. But is there any opposing supply? Bhuvaneshwari, let me just finish, please. If you finish Bhuvaneshwari, I'll give you the second exercise so that I don't want you to waste any time. The second exercise is I want you to mark a short in VEDL for the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame में VEDL monthly income I want you to mark a trade. मीनू मैम, वो लेवल भी आपने जो मार्क किया है, द लेवल दैट यू मार्क्ड is incorrect because I haven't taught you any rule on gaps. You're marking it now. Fantastic, Kanha. Once you finish, Meenu, let me know. Meanwhile, let me have a look at Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari, I just want to see your zone. Can you show me your zoning time frame? Okay, Monica, let's have a look at yours as well. Yes, perfect, Monica. Perfect. Can you show me M&M as well, Monica? You can look to plan a trade also there, Monica. So whatever levels we're discussing today, we can also plan trades, friends. Nikhil, we are looking for marking a daily income trade in M&M Finance, and we are also looking to mark a monthly income trade in VEDL. These are the two. Arihant, you're done as well. Just a second, Nikhil. Nikhil, okay, you're doing yours. I am checking Gokul and Arti's. Arihant, you've done yours. Let's look at yours first. I just want to see the zone. I don't see the zone, Arihant. You have to keep your zone ready. We need to be quick. All of you, please keep your zone ready. This is the zone I'm going to enter in, Rahul. Only the zoning time frame zone. Anyway, your location will overlap and I will know that if you have taken the correct location or not. Absolutely perfect, Arihant. You can look to plan a trade also there. Yeah. Next, let's go on to no, Kanha, there is a one closer by. You've actually gone a little far, Monica. You've gone far away with M&M Finance. There is a location that is closer by which you've missed. Aarti, let's look at yours. Monica, just rework that. This is the VEDL one. Yes, it is indeed correct. What about M&M? Aarti? Srinivasan, you're also done. Mino, that is absolutely correct in M&M, the 15-minute zone that you've marked. Srinivasan, which is the level? Can you zoom out, please? Aarti, just zoom in. I'm not able to see. Um, Aarti, I'm not able to see it. You will have to zoom in. 294, is it that you've marked it? Because no, Aarti, there is one before that which you've missed. And I'm assuming the reason you've missed it is because of different settings. But anyway, your rationale is correct with what you've marked. If that is a daily, you can plan a trade over there. Yes, indeed, that is correct, Srinivas. Indeed, that is correct. One more example, let's do, friends. One more trade let us plan. And I want you to plan a daily income trade in TCS. I want all of you to plan a daily income trade in TCS. Okay, Aarti. Anthony, let me check yours. Hari, are you in the session? Because I think I had got your mail only, and yes, you had marked it correctly, Hari. I hope your lab is working much better today. Nikhil, are you done? Let me know once you're done. TCS daily income trade, friends. Anthony, show me the daily level, please. Show me your daily chart where you marked your location and remove the volume bar, Anthony. Remove the volume bar, please. Yeah, so let's start with the location. Okay, Balaji. Yeah, can you show me the zoning time frame, Balaji? I want all of you who have finished TCS to just keep the zone ready on your screen. I'll quickly run through all the labs and I'll see the zone. I want you to just keep the zone ready. No, that doesn't seem to be correct in M&M Finance, Balaji. Let me take control of your system. I'm going to just take control. Can you zoom out, Balaji? Can you zoom out, please? Where is the daily supply, Anthony? And why have you marked 2 daily demands for location? Why is there 2 daily demands for location, Anthony? Balaji, you have not yet zoomed out. I'm still waiting. What chart are you on, Balaji? What chart are you on? Can you see you're on the 1-day chart and not on the 90-day chart, my friend? You need to go to the 90-day data chart. Yes, but you are getting only 1 day of data. Coming, Amitabh. Just keep the TCS level ready, Amitabh. You are on the 1-day chart, my friend. Yes, you need to go to the 90-day data. Yeah, now mark it again, please. Look carefully. Aryan, let's stick to what we're doing now. Exactly. Now you're getting it. No point marking the first level, Balaji. This is a good level where you've marked. Yes, Balaji, it is correct now. Anthony, I come back to asking you, my friend, why is there 2 daily demand levels? Nikhil, are you done with TCS? Amitabh, I'm opening your lab. I hope the zone is ready in TCS. Amitabh, you'll have to make it a little bigger. I'm not able to see. Please zoom it in. Absolutely perfectly done, Amitabh. Perfect, my friend. Yes, that is correct, Nikhil. Srinivas, let's look at your TCS level. This is not the zoning time frame, Srinivas. And why have you left out the demand zone that is there before that? That is not your closest demand and closest supply. There is one more demand at 2339. Drop, base, 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 and a rally. Hari, have you finished? Meanwhile, I'll look at Hitesh's. Indeed, this is correct, Hitesh. Anthony, let's check. Let's come back to you. What is this, Anthony? 293, that is the demand zone closest, I agree. Which is the closest supply, my friend? You've not marked your location completely. Monica? No, Monica, can you show me the zone, please? Coming, Guru. Yes, indeed, that is correct, Monica. Anthony, what happened? You've gotten stuck there? Hari, are you in the session? Hari? Are you in the session? Yeah, Nikhil, I'm coming. Bhuvaneshwari has marked 15 minutes in TCS. Yes, Bhuvaneshwari, that is correct. Nikhil, where is your zoning time frame, my friend? Please mark your zoning time frame. Yes, that is correct. Anthony, that is correct, but where are you looking to enter? Yes, Nikhil, this is also correct. Srinivas, let's have a look. Yes, Srinivas, you are correct. Okay, I'm not getting a reply from Hari, so I'm assuming he's not in the session. Bikash, what about you? Bikash? Gokul, let's have a look at yours. Bikash, have you finished? Yes, I will discuss it on the screen. Gokul, can you go to the smaller time frame, the zone? Is there a buying opportunity as well, Gokul? I haven't gotten a reply from Bikash as well. I'm assuming he's not in the session then. Okay, while Gokul does this, turn your attention to my screen. Balaji, I'm going to do VEDL for you. Now, we are looking to mark a demand zone in VEDL. you would agree that my closest demand zone is this rally base rally over here, and my closest supply is this rally base drop over here. Does everybody agree with me so far? Anthony? Yes, that is correct, Anthony. Can you mark the zone for me, please? Now, if I use my retracement tool and segregate this into three parts this way, you will agree that my current market price is at the higher end of the curve. If my current market price is at the higher end of the curve, do I need to look at trend, or can I directly look for a buying opportunity? Let me write this down. Let me put this as absolutely selling opportunity. I was just trying to see if you guys are attentive or not. Low. Let's say we mark this as equib. Let's say we call this as high, and let's say we call this as very high. Okay. Now, if I go back to my zoning time frame, that is daily, can you see a supply zone anywhere, friends? Can you guys see a supply zone anywhere? Very evidently at 259, can you see there is a lovely level over here? And which time frame is this level in? It's on the daily and in very high location. Also, you will see that this level will coincide with your monthly level as well. Always remember, very high of the curve and very low of the curve is where your levels coincide. Did you understand, Balaji, my supply zone? We can plan an entry over here. And stop loss, well, we'll be learning rules for stop loss, but let's say we keep it here for now. Did you follow, Balaji? Sir, show replication settings. What is replication? Are you talking about the replication settings, Srinivas, my friend? Settings, replication. Just a second. Where did replication settings go? Where is replication settings, Vishal? That's why. Supply zone. Higher to lower. Save. Refresh. अरे अभी भी नहीं आ रहा है. ट्रेड टैगर बंद करना पड़ेगा. हाँ, आ गया. There you go. There you go. Anthony, can you see now it's coinciding? The tool replication was not enabled. Yeah, you should try it again. And TCS, let's quickly do TCS as well. On TCS, our closest demand was this rally base drop, and my closest supply was this drop base drop. I used my retracement tool and marked this and segregated this into three parts. When I went back to my zoning time frame, if I'm a daily income trader, my location is daily, my zoning is on the 15-minute. When I go back to my zoning time frame, you will see a lovely looking level right under your nose, rally base rally over here. Replication settings is right click, go to settings, go to demand zone or supply zone. Here select this tool replication higher to lower. Tool replication higher to lower for demand zone and supply zone. Enable it and you will have to redraw the zones for it to show. Srinivas, you have to redraw the zone for it to show. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Everybody clear with these two examples of TCS and VEDL? If you're clear, give me a yes. If you're unclear, friends, give me a no. Give me a yes or a no. Yes, okay, fantastic. Let's understand the concept of trend, friends. Let us start and understand the concept of trend. Now, for those of you who have learned to mark trend, if I'm correct, you have marked it using the 50 period simple moving average. Am I correct? We are going to use price action to mark our trend henceforth. We are going to use price action. Let me open up the file. Let's go to trend. Day 2. Here we are. How to identify trend? We are going to use price action to mark our trend. Okay. Now I want all of you to take a paper and a pen and write this down. Okay. Just open up your just a second, friends. Just a second. Yeah. Now there are 3 types of trend, guys. I'm sure no prizes for guessing what they are. You have an uptrend, you have a downtrend, and what is the third type of trend? What is the third type of trend? Sideways, absolutely. Now pay attention to my screen, friends. Okay. Steps to identify your trend. While going from right to left, start with current market price on the chart. While going from right to left, start with current market price on the chart. Follow the candles and identify 2 pivot highs and 2 pivot lows. Now I'll explain what pivot highs and pivot lows means. Now I just want you to follow the rules. Follow the candles and identify 2 pivot highs and 2 pivot lows. With everybody in this room agree that the 2 circles on top that have been marked and the 2 circles in the bottom signify the swing highs and the swing lows, or the recent highs and the recent lows. Yes, no. Yes. If you have one higher high and one higher low formed, friends, I repeat, if you have one higher high and one higher low formed like this, you are supposed to be in an uptrend. Make no mistake, friends, just forming a higher high or just forming a higher low does not confirm an uptrend. You need both a higher high as well as a higher low for you to confirm and say that yes, my trend has indeed been changed to the upside. Clear so far? Clear so far? Please repeat. I'll repeat from the beginning. Start with current market price on the chart. Anthony, I'm repeating. Start with current market price on the chart. Follow the candles and identify 2 pivot highs and 2 pivot lows. That is the last two highs that were formed and the last two lows that were formed. If you have one higher low and one higher high, would you agree that this low that is shown over here, this low is a higher low as compared to the previous one? Would you agree that this high formed over here is much higher than the previous high formed over here? If you have this higher high and this higher low, you are supposed to be in an uptrend. One higher high and one higher low, Anthony, not two. One higher high and one higher low. Yes. Now similarly, if I was to identify a downtrend, start with current price on the chart, follow the candles and identify two pivot highs and two pivot lows. Anthony, what is the purpose of checking the second higher high and higher low? Anthony, only the second higher high will tell you that it is formed a higher, it has gone higher than the previous one, na? If you mark only one high, how will you know it is correspondingly higher to which? Only if there are two, you have a relation and you can say, yes, this high is, or this is gone much above the previous one. That is why we mark two. Are you getting it, my friend? I'll repeat it. See, only if you have two over here, can you say that this high is above this low is above this. That is why we need two. So we could uptrend only after second higher low. Absolutely right you are, Anthony. Absolutely right you are. Similarly, in a downtrend, follow the candles and identify two pivot highs and two pivot lows. If you have a lower high and a lower low, would all of you agree that a lower high and a lower low has been formed over here through the circles? Would all of you agree that you have a lower high and a lower low formed over here with the two circles? Why we don't take the second two, the third two? What is the third two, Balaji? What is the third two? Third lower low? Because the rule says that one higher high and one higher low is enough to form an uptrend. That is why. In this case, near to the current, there is one more lower low. Again, Balaji, it doesn't matter if there are 50 lower lows and 600 higher highs, lower highs. One lower high and one lower low is enough to say whether it is a downtrend. One higher high and one higher low is enough for it to say whether it is an uptrend. We want to know whether it is a downtrend or whether it is an uptrend. If the stock continues to move down, it will continue to form lower highs and lower lows, my friend. If the stock continues to move up, it will continue to form higher highs and higher lows. Are you following me? Is everybody following me, guys? Yes, no, I don't know. Trend is marked only on the trending time frame. Balaji, did you follow me? Trend is marked only on the trending or the intermediate time frame. Sir, we have to see the higher high and lower lows with respect to the previous. Absolutely right you are, Nikhil. Absolutely right you are. Balaji, I'm waiting for your reply. Did you understand what I was trying to say? Not clear. Okay, Balaji, go ahead. I'll repeat it for you. No worries. You don't have to say, Balaji, sorry. If you tell me even after 3 days that you've not understood this, it would be my pleasure to explain to you. Hitesh, no. One higher high. No, friends, I want you all to stop typing. Just pay attention to me. Stop typing, guys. Okay. Now, how do you know if a high formed is higher or not? How do you know that the high formed is higher or not? You can say if it is higher or not only with respect to the previous high formed. Would you agree? Yes or no? So this is one higher high and this is one higher low. Would all of you agree with me till here? You've had one higher high and one higher low formed. Look at the word being used. It is higher, not high. It is higher. Higher matlab in relation to something it should be higher, right? So one higher high and one higher low makes it an uptrend. One lower high and one lower low makes it a downtrend. Okay, one lower high and one lower low makes it a downtrend. Any other type of trend, friends, any other type of trend or equal highs or equal lows is called as a sideways trend. I repeat, any other type of trend or equal highs and equal lows is called as a sideways trend. We are going to do examples, Ariyant. We are going to do examples. Now, let me show you an example to explain this, guys. I think that should be the sweet spot in explaining to you. Okay. Now, let me go to a smaller time frame chart. And let's make this bigger. Now, look at Dish TV, friends, okay? I'm looking to say what my trend is in Dish TV. Now, all of you pay attention to my screen. Would you agree there is one low over here? Would you all agree there is another low over here? Would you all agree there is another low over here? If you all agree that these are the three lows, give me a yes. If you all disagree, give me a no. And I want all the 13 participants to answer. Fantastic. Would you all agree that there is one high over here? Would you all agree there is one high over here? And would you all agree there is one more high over here? If you agree with me, give me a yes. If you disagree with me, give me a no. Yes? Yes? What am I forming over here, friends? If I join the dots, let me use this tool and join these dots. Join these dots. Join these dots. Join these dots. Now, am I forming higher highs or am I forming higher lows? Aryant, again I'm repeating, my friend, please pay attention to what I am teaching. If I try and club in everything together, you're only and only going to get confused, my friend. Would all of you agree that I have formed at least one higher high and one higher low? If you agree with the following statement, give me a yes. If you disagree with the following statement, give me a no. Therefore, what is my trend in NCC on the 60-minute chart? Up, down, or sideways? Perfect. Perfect. Now, pay attention. Pay attention now, okay? Before Dish TV turned into an uptrend, okay? Before Dish TV turned into an uptrend, Would everybody in this room agree that we were forming almost equal highs and almost equal lows? Before Dish TV turned into an uptrend, would everybody in this room agree that we were having almost equal highs and almost equal lows? Which means what was the trend in this case? That's it. That's it, guys. Let's go on to the next example. We're going to do 10 examples, and after the 10 examples, I want you all to start asking me the questions. Till then, please look at my examples. Now, I'm on the daily chart of SBI, friends. Okay, I want all of you to follow me. Would you agree there is a low? Would you agree there is a low? Would you agree there is a low? Would you agree there is a high? Would you agree there is a high? Would you agree this high has even broken this high? So another high. If you all will agree with the following, give me a yes. If I join the dots, would we have a higher high and higher low? Yes? No. If I have higher highs and higher lows, what is my trend? My trend is indeed up. My trend is indeed up. Let's increase the challenge level a little bit. Let us increase the challenge level. Now, look carefully at this example, friends. Okay, I want you to look carefully at this example and just follow my lead. I had a low. I had a higher low. Okay. Okay. Now I had a high. I had a higher high. Now, what is the trend right now on Yes Bank? What is the trend right now in Yes Bank? As per what you are able to see on my screen, you would agree my trend is up. Now pay attention over here, friends. Yes Bank started moving down, and would you agree this higher low has been broken and the lower low has been formed? Would everybody in this room agree that the higher low has been broken and a lower low has been formed? But my question to everybody over here, has a lower high been formed? Because if I understand correctly, the last high is over here. Has the lower high been formed, yes or no? If I have only one lower low and no lower high, can I conclude it is a downtrend? If I have only a lower low and not a lower high, can I conclude it is a downtrend? No, which means what is the only other type of trend possible? Which means what is the only other type of trend possible? There you go. Perfect, Guru. What about the red candle before the very big red candle? What about that candle? What about that candle, Arihant? You tell me, Arihant, can you see in all these cases it is very evident where a low is and a high is? But you will agree that this is part of the same move itself. It is not evidently a high or evidently a low. Would you agree with me on that, Arihant? It is not evidently a high or evidently a low. Would you agree with me on that? That's it. It needs a little practice, my friend Arihant. I will get into the concepts more and more. So we are completing only one part of trend. Trend is a very detailed concept and a very important one though also. Sorry. Let's look at another example. Let's look at 60-minute of Yes Bank. Now I'm on the 60-minute chart of Yes Bank, friends. Okay. Now you are going to tell me what is my trend in the 60-minute chart of Yes Bank. I was about to ask why we did 50 SMA earlier. Yes, this is a level higher, Aarti, and we've not even come to all the rules of trend. This is by far one of the most preferred ways of marking trend by traders all over the world, Aarti. Some people are saying sideways, some people are saying down. I'm going to draw the lines, guys, and then y'all are going to tell me. I'm going to keep drawing the pattern. I'm just joining all the dots. Just joining all the dots. Now tell me, what is the trend in Yes Bank on the 60-minute chart? Even by looking at it, can you make out it is a downtrend? If you don't complicate things by looking at itself, you can make out it's a downtrend, my friends. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Next example. Let's go to another one. By the way, markets are up 16 points now. Now let's look at LIC Housing Finance. Okay. This weekly though you all will get easily. Let's look for a difficult example. Yeah, this looks good. Friends, look at the chart carefully. Okay, look at the chart carefully. If you're able to get this answer, I think 40-50% of my job is done. What is the trend in LIC Housing Finance on the 15-minute time frame? Look at it carefully. Don't be in a hurry to answer. Look at it carefully. Don't be in a hurry to answer. I repeat that same line. I'll give you about a couple of seconds. Take your time. Hitesh is saying up. Amitabh is saying down. The highest low is not taken. Okay. Sideways. Look at it carefully, guys. I'm going to still give you all some time. Look at it carefully. No, you all are not paying attention, friends. Turn your attention to my screen. Like this. Like this. Like this. Would you all agree that we were forming higher highs and higher lows? Yes, no. We were in an uptrend. Yes. This was the last low that was formed. We were in an uptrend. Then, was my last low taken out? Was the last low taken out further? Did we have a lower low? Yes or no? Was my last high taken out? Did we have a lower high? Yes or a no? Lower highs and lower lows makes what type of trend? Lower highs and lower lows makes what type of trend? Downtrend. That's it, guys. Downtrend. Did all of you follow? Did all of you follow this? Give me a yes or a no. Do we have to see number of candles from current one? No, no, not required, Aarti. Not required. It's a question of practice, Aarti, and we're going to do a lot of practice. Yeah? Yes, absolutely, Monica. No, that is the current move into consideration. We'll come to that. Aarti, that is the current move in consideration. We'll come to that. Has the candle closed, Guru? That candle might close 1% below or 3% above where it is. We don't know, right? So that's why we'll come to all of that, friends. You have to understand step by step. But I hope all of you are clear so far. I hope all of you are clear so far whatever we've covered, and especially my new friends. Very important. I want everybody to give me a yes or a doubtful or no or whatever it is, give me an answer. Okay, let's take our regular scheduled break, guys, for 10 minutes. It's 2:12. Let's take our 10-minute break and let's come back and let's review trend once again post our break. See you in 10, guys. Okay, everybody back from the break, guys? That's perfect, Vikash. Please go through the recording and I'm going to give some homework. Hopefully you'll be able to do complete that. Yeah. Let's do another example, friends, for trend. NTPC. What is my current trend on NTPC on the daily chart? Look at it carefully. I don't want you to give me an answer in a hurry. NTPC on the daily chart, what do you reckon is my trend? Sideways, says Balaji. Look at it closely, Balaji. Down now, people are saying. Okay, I want everybody's answer, not just a few. Carefully, I'm going to give you another 10 seconds, guys, but look at it carefully. If you limit the past to enter current trend, Balaji, current trend. Current trend. Now, turn your attention to my screen, friends. Would you all agree that we were constantly forming higher highs and prices were going up? Yes? No? I don't know, Rahul. Yes? No? Would you all agree that I had a lower low and a lower high and a further lower low? Yes? No? Yes? No, friends? We had a lower low and a lower high. If a lower low and a lower high is created, what is that trend called as? Called as my downtrend. What about this one? In NTPC, what trend is this? What is the trend here? Clear downtrend of lower highs and lower lows. Perfect. Let's, this is interesting. What is the trend right now, friends, in NTPC? What is the trend right now in NTPC? Look at it carefully. Look at it carefully, friends. Don't be in a hurry. Bhuneshwari, Gokul and Anthony are saying sideways. Guru is saying sideways. Amitabh is saying sideways. Srinivas, what is L? Aarti is saying sideways. Anthony also sideways. What about the rest of y'all? Srinivas is saying, Hitesh saying, Srinivas saying down. Now pay attention to my screen, friends. Pay attention to my screen. Would you agree that this is a higher high? Would you agree that this is a lower low? Yes, no. What is higher high and lower low? Does it form any type of trend? What is higher high and what is lower low? Does it form any type of trend? No. What is the only type of trend? No, I have backdated this chart. That candle is already closed, my friend. Sideways. Any other type of trend is sideways. Remember, a higher high and a higher low forms an uptrend. A lower high and a lower low forms a downtrend. Any other type of trend or equal highs or equal lows forms your sideways trend. Yeah, one last example, guys. Let's do one last example. Now, what is my trend in Colgate Palmolive? Current trend of Colgate Palmolive. Look at the chart. Look at it for a couple of seconds. Don't be in a hurry. Down, down. Bikash is saying down. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I'm not going to be... This is where it gets a little tricky. That's why I've given you this example. Aryant is saying sideways. Hitesh is saying down. Tricky, tricky, guys. I want all the answers. Confusing this for example. Okay. Down. Would you agree there is a higher high over here? Yes, no. Would you agree there was an equal low and then a lower low? Yes, no. Now, some of you have taken this to be a low and this to be a lower low. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, no. Which would make this what? An uptrend, downtrend, or a sideways trend? Picture perfect. Downtrend, Monica. Downtrend. This would make this as a downtrend. Don't get confused, friends. Yes, everybody clear? Everybody clear over here? Aryant, you have one lower low and one lower high. It's a very tricky example, but it's one lower low and one lower high, making it a downtrend. Okay, I think we should warrant one more example then. Lovely. What is this trend, friends? What is this trend in the weekly chart of Mindtree? Again, look at it carefully. Look at it carefully. Don't be in a hurry. Spend a couple of seconds looking at it. Sideways, 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 sideways. No, Bikash, I would suggest going through the full session, my friend. You might find it a little difficult over here. Sideways. What about the rest of you? I still need 2-3 answers. Bhuvaneshwari says down. Okay, Bhuvaneshwari. Would you agree, Bhuvaneshwari, that there is a higher high here itself? How will it be an uptrend even if there is one higher high? How will it be a downtrend? Minu, what is your answer? Minu, Hari. Okay, Hari is not in the session, I forgot. Minu, can I have your answer? Nikhil, what are you saying? Nikhil? Look carefully, friends. Look carefully. I had a higher high over here. Yes, no? Yes or no, friends? I had a higher high. And then what did I have? Was there another higher high or an equal high? Was this an equal high? Whenever one equal high comes, can it be any other type of trend but sideways? Equal low, I beg your pardon. No, as compared to the last low, this is an equal low. If you have even one equal low, what is your trend then? Sideways, because neither uptrend nor downtrend has anything to do with equal highs or equal lows. Are all of you following me, friends? Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes if you're following me. Give me a no if you're finding it still difficult. I'll explain it again. Sure, Arihant. I can show you the screen. I'll repeat it, Bhuvaneshwari. Here, this is your uptrend. For those of you who want to take a screenshot. And this is your screenshot for a downtrend. This is your downtrend. Uptrend again. There you go. And sideways as well. Okay, exercise time, friends. I want all of you to mark a monthly income trade in Hindustan Petroleum. All of you open up your trade tigers. I want you to mark a monthly income trade in Hindustan Petroleum. Hindustan Petroleum monthly income trade. Quickly, friends, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Time frame, Hitesh, we are looking for a monthly income trade. The adjust corporate action is not working, so the adjust corporate action is there in right click adjust to corporate action. It is not working in mine also. Will contact IT. Yeah, guys, you should get all this done before we start our session. No, otherwise you will find it difficult to practice live. Can you show daily chart of Hind Petro just to compare? Yes, Sarthi, I can. Hind Petro. There you go. Hmm. Okay. Please go back till June, July. There you go. Nikhil. Oh, Bikash, you're also done. We'll start with Bikash then. Bikash. Okay, without adjust with corporate action, I get you what you're trying to say. It's the big red candle. Because no, we can't do it that way with that big red candle. Let me give you a stock which is not with corporate action, or let me just get in touch with IT. 1 minute, guys. Give me a minute. Let me just take control of your chart, Vikash, and just see where this adjust with corporate action is. Give me a minute. Yeah, Aarti, give me a minute. Let me just check where it is for the new trade tiger. No, but adjust with corporate action is there on right clicking. Wait a second. Okay, one sec. Just give me a minute. Don't change your chart, Vikas. Just a second. I'll give you another stock, friends, because Hind Petro, you're saying you're finding it difficult. What we can do is let's plan Bharat Finance monthly income, friends. Let's plan Bharat Finance monthly income. Okay, Nikhil, great. Friends, you will notice that in your chart tab, there is a small icon over here saying reset corporate action. Press that and then reload the data. It should work. Go on to the chart tab and click on reset corporate action. What Guru said, I just realized. Working, Hitesh? Fantastic. Aarti working? There you go. This is on the chart tab, Amitabh, on the task on top of your Trade Tiger. You will see no settings, link, research, beta tools, news and events. In that, go to the chart tab. Then let's do it for Hind Petro itself since it's working. Yeah. Let me know once you guys are done. ICICI at days high, guys. You have to refresh your chart, Monica. After doing that refresh corporate action, no, you have to refresh your chart. And we are planning a monthly income trade, friends. Keep that in mind. If you don't find a good level in daily, only then can you go to the weekly. Yeah, give me a minute. Let a couple of more people finish. Then in one shot I can start and check. Bharat, Anthony will finish. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Guru, are you done? Okay, Bhuvaneshwari says. Minu, have you done it? Okay, let's look at Guru's. I don't see anything on your chart, Guru. I don't see anything. Keep your zone ready. Keep your zones ready, friends. So what location am I in, Guru, in this particular example? What location am I in this particular example? Low. Is there an overhead supply zone, Guru? Is there an overhead supply zone where you can draw a retracement line and see where is low, where is high? Then how when there is no overhead supply or there is no demand, what is the location by default, what we had discussed? Absolutely, you're in equilibrium, which means you need to trade in the direction of the trend, Guru. Which time frame are you going to check trend in? Which time frame are you going to check trend in? Can you tell me what the trend is on the weekly? What is my trend on the weekly? Sideways, sideways. In equilibrium and sideways, are we allowed to take a trade? In equilibrium and sideways, are we allowed to take a trade? But what is the only exception? What would be the only exception? when it is a coinciding zone. Is there a coinciding zone anywhere? Let's go ahead and mark it on my screen. Hind Petro monthly income. We have a nice rally base rally over here. This becomes my location. Unfortunately, there is no overhead supply, which means that we are by default in equilibrium. If I go back to the daily chart and if I am looking for a zone which is coinciding with my higher time frame, no prizes for guessing. We have one rally base rally over here and another rally base rally over here. Yes, no, would everybody agree? One more just above, absolutely, but that will not be coinciding. But yes, this is a valid zone. Everybody clear with this Hindustan Petroleum example? Yes, okay. Now what we are going to do is, since tomorrow is a holiday, okay, I'm going to give you a list of stocks where all of you are going to plan trades. Okay, please write down the list of stocks and you are going to be the judge. Are you going to plan an hourly income? Are you going to plan a daily income? Are you going to plan a weekly income, or whether you're going to plan a monthly income? You are going to be the judge of this. I'm not going to be the judge. I want you to look at all the time frames and come up with where you can find a good level. Write down the names of the stocks, friends. First is Jet Airways. First is Jet Airways. Yes, next one is Bharat Finance. I'll write it down with you guys. We have Jet Airways. Oops. Jet Airways. Just a second, guys. Yeah, Jet Airways. Then we have Bharat Finance. Then I want you to look at okay, let's look at Coal India. Let's look at IDFC Bank. And one more, let's look at Tata Motor DVR. Jet Airways, Bharat Finance, Coal India, IDFC Bank and Tata Motor DVR. In these 5 stocks, I want you to go ahead and do your analysis and come back and tell me whether it is preferable to take an hourly, daily, weekly or monthly income trade. If you say, Rahul, weekly is preferable, I want you to tell me which zone are you going to take an entry in. Is that clear? No RP, we are going to discuss it live. Okay, I want you to write down the entry level alone, the entry level, whether you're going in for a demand zone or a surprise zone, and the entry level, and keep it ready when we have our session on Friday. Everybody clear with the homework, guys? Yes, no? Okay, fantastic. Then with that, I'll take your leave, guys. And I will see you again on Friday. Once again, a reminder, tomorrow we are off. And Friday, I will meet you at 1 p.m. sharp. Yes, thanks so much, guys. It was a pleasure. See you all on Friday afternoon. Goodbye. I am glad you like it, Monica. I am glad, Aarti. See you then, friends. Bye bye.